Yo, what is going on? Today we're going to be doing another uncut, unedited sit down and chat video, just kind of expressing my feelings and sharing my opinions on some things. And in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about support systems and how vital they are to your success in pretty much every aspect of life, I guess. I mean, whether we're talking about mental health or whether we're talking about personal goals or your career, having a good support system around you is beneficial in across the board, I guess. Like, no matter what you're doing, having people around you that support your vision or support you and care about your happiness that's going to be the biggest motivator and the biggest thing to help you when you're down. Because when you're down and you see all these people come around you and try to support you and help you out, you truly realize, like, wow, like, I'm not in this alone. Because I know what it feels like to be alone, or to feel like you're alone, I guess. And that's something I never wish upon anybody. And I try to offer support and try to talk to as many people as I can. Anybody that messages me on Instagram, or anybody that texts me, or anybody that has any questions, I try to do whatever I can, because I never want anybody to feel like they're alone. And if I can be a part of somebody's support system and help them out, then I'm passing on what's been given to me, because I have an amazing support system around me every day, from my mom to my girlfriend, my dad, my grandparents, extended family, and even a lot of great friends that support me. And today that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about. And I'm not sharing this to brag that I have all these amazing people in my life that help me out on a day-to-day basis and help me achieve the things that I have achieved, and that are going to continue to help me achieve the things that I have coming for me. But I'm sharing this to just give you perspective and give you examples in real life, things that have happened to me. And through having this support system and having these things happen to me, it's made me realize a lot, and it's made me be very appreciative, very grateful for everyone in my life and anyone that comes into my life, because, like, everybody leaves a mark on us, whether we realize it or not. And because of that, I've become very grateful for anyone that I meet, or anyone that I encounter, anyone that I talk to. But anyways, getting off topic, let's get back to the support. So the reason I actually wanted to do this video today, well, right now, I don't know, I'll probably upload this right after I record it. So today, I guess, is because I've just been experiencing an overwhelming amount of support the last couple weeks. In the last couple weeks, my parents have found out about my YouTube channel. So if you guys are watching this, hi Mom and hi Dad. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. But when they first found out, most of my mom, she just asked why I hadn't told her or told anybody, and I guess my answer was just really that I'm still getting used to the idea of being being in front of a camera, and I'm still getting used to the idea of talking about things and used to the idea of posting videos. So I wanted to be able to be comfortable with it and be in a position that I can be confident enough with it to be able to share it with somebody. And I think inside I was ready, but sometimes you get those thoughts and you just second guess. But they found out, and they watched my videos, and after talking with my mom and kind of getting past the whole, oh my gosh, I just can't stop burping, past the whole why didn't you tell me thing, it was nothing but, like, I'm proud of you, and I'm so glad that you did this for yourself, and I'm glad that you've gotten to the point where you can share your story. And then the same thing for my dad. I didn't really know that my dad had found out about it. My mom, messaged me right away, but my dad texted me probably a day later, and he had just said something like, I've been sitting here watching your videos, and I think it's amazing, and I'm so proud of you. And so, just like seeing that immediate reaction from both my parents. I mean, they're my parents. That's I think it's like their duty to kind of tell me those things and to, cheer me up and hype me up. But I know that they believe in me, and I know that they care about me, and they care about the things that I care about. So just seeing their immediate reactions and just the support and love that they showed it right away it was very encouraging, and it made me want to work even harder. It made me want to do this even more and continue to do this. And just a lot of encouraging words from people around me that didn't know anything about my story or didn't know anything about what I've been through. And people at work and people that associate with my parents or people that I haven't talked to in a while just messaged me or got in contact with me or saw me and said something, and I've got a lot of I'm very proud of you, and I've got a lot of I respect what you did, and I respect that step that you took. And I mean, the step that I took as far as like coming out and telling my story of my depression, my anxiety, and so on and so forth, whatever. Also, on top of people finding out and, just a lot of support from others, I also reached 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel, which I am so excited about, and I can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate every view, every like, every comment, and I would love to get to know more of you. I'm sure a lot of you already know me as far as, if you're local or whatever, but if we haven't talked in a while, or if I've never talked to you, leave a comment. If you follow my Instagram, DM me. If you don't follow my Instagram, go follow it and DM me. And I just want to have a conversation with you, and I want to catch up with you, whoever you are. I don't care. Or if I don't know you, I want to get to know you. Whoa, that was my water bottle. But, yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. I knew that 100 subscribers were going to come. I didn't think it was going to come this fast, but I mean, it's 100 down, and I'm ready for the next 100, and then the 100 after that, and the more that I'm doing this, the more that I'm falling in love with it, and it's because of all the support that I've gotten, and I'm so thankful for it all, and I can't wait for the future. But with me reaching 100 subscribers, I've also just got a lot of support from people around me with that as well, and especially from my girlfriend. And the night that I reached 100 subscribers, she was sitting there with me, and like she literally like just smiled so big and gave me a hug, and she was like, "I'm so proud of you." And it's not like it's a huge achievement or a big goal, but it's just she knows what it means to me, and she knows what this camera and this channel means to me. So seeing her excited for me, it's just like, it's a motivator. It honestly is. It's like, it gets that fire going, and you're like, I'm doing this, and I'm making people proud, and like, I'm happy with what I'm doing, and I'm making myself proud. That's just like, it's a spark, man. It's a spark. And not only support from the YouTube channel or my family members and stuff like that, and I've talked about people outside my family, and also just having like great friends around that support me. One of my friends, I actually texted him and made sure that he was cool with me talking about it in the video, which he was totally cool with me sharing his name. My friend Josephath, I won't really say his last name because it doesn't matter, but my friend Josephath, he's been around for a while. I've known him for a long time, and like through everything that I've done, like in sports and school and shit, like he was always like that man that was right there, like hyping me up, like in the weight room or like on the football field or something. He was always hyping me up and like talking about me. And then like as I got older and I started doing other things, when I started my first clothing brand, he was like right there, like, ooh, like let me see what you got, like I really like what you're doing, this. And he was buying stuff and supporting and shouting out. And then as soon as I started like reselling, he was right there like supporting and shouting out and buying stuff. And like, he still is today. Like today he literally just bought something else today, and I think that's like the 4th or 5th thing he's bought from me. Like he's just always been he's always been the guy that I was like, you know what, no matter what I'm doing, like, this dude's gonna stick by my side and he's gonna like support me because he believes in me and he knows how hard of a worker I am and he knows what I can do. And so he's always believed in me, and I thank him so much for that. And you know, like I I tell myself that I'm forever in debt to him because of the way that he's made me feel, showing his support and just giving his money and his time and like his everything that he's given me. I'm so thankful for it. And there's plenty of other friends that I could talk about, but obviously Joseph is just kind of one that like is highlighted because it's just like a continuous, like he's never like stepped off a beat. It wasn't like he was around here for a second, he like supported me and then he was like gone. There's plenty of other people that around me that have supported me daily with many things at different points in my life. I don't really want to jam too much in one video, but I just wanted to kind of give an overview and talk about the amazing people in my life. And I guess this video was more so to say thank you to them and say thank you to everybody that has ever helped me or supported me and with anything that I've done. And I hope that you know I'm truly grateful for that. And I hope that everyone knows that I'll probably never forget you. Even if it was something small that you did, I'll probably never forget that, and I'll forever be grateful for it. More than anything, I just want people to take from this video that life isn't about you against everybody. Life is about, your family and you and the people you care about and, the people that aren't blood related but you could still consider family. And just keeping those people around you that support you and that care for you and that want nothing but good for you. And I think like having that support system is probably the ultimate key to anybody's happiness and to anybody's success, because if you can create that stable support system and just you're always having people pick you up and always having people pat you on the back and say, we got this, let's go, like you are unstoppable and you are unbreakable and there will be nothing that you can't do. And I just hope that one day I can show somebody and give somebody the support and love that I've been shown, because I know the way that it made me feel, and it's an undescribable feeling having people love you and support you. I think it's an undescribable feeling for anybody, but I hope that one day I can give that to somebody, and that is like my biggest thing with this supporting is I hope that I can pass on the support and the love that I've received to somebody, and I hope that I can make people feel the way that people have made me feel. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of like the end. I don't know. I think I pretty much touched on everything I wanted to talk about. I had some key points in my head that I wanted to cover, and I just kind of went with it. And I'll probably rewatch this back and be like, dang, I missed this or I missed that. But I think that's the beauty of these videos, is you just get to go and go on, think on your feet, and just say what you think. And that's why I love making these, and that's why I love making all these videos, because it's me.